Guys, welcome back. We're still looking for someone to help out with the Nexus animated show. You guys that have tuned in before have a pretty good idea that what I've been working on for the last 40 years of my life. And it is very simply to get Nexus on the air as an animated cartoon in the flavor of my old HB cartoons like Space Ghost and Jonny Quest. And this is something I pretty much work on every day. So if you're interested in showing me what you got, I need to see samples of your art and your experience with animation, so some kind of a test reel of some kind would be great. And that one, if you're interested in looking into that, is steve@steverude.com. Okay, there's a good one right there. There's no slashes going on there. Email us with animation crew as a subject line at steve@steverude.com. Bringing up the animation crew stuff right here. We're going to take a little walk over to my animation desk and show you the latest thing that I've been doing. So follow me and we'll check out what I've been doing here. So here is an example of this kind of stuff I do almost daily on working on new aspects of the show here. We start off with a figure right here. For whatever pose this may fit into in whatever scene, I've got the drawing here and a new costume that looks kind of cool to me. The second thing is once you get this down, you need to go into close-ups. From here to there, camera's gonna cut to here, okay? What we need from there is to make her head move, okay? These are important little things to keep things from looking static and alive. So it was a matter for me of just taking this first drawing right here and adding my little in-betweens to raise her head up a little bit. And her head is not raising up too much, but believe me, it's going to make her come alive in a big way. So there, and her head is raised up a little bit. Now, as far as the heads go, and we're always trying to get ahead, this is the head up drawing right here. Well, she needs to talk, right? So I took it upon myself to do all these mouth charts here. So you can see how that works. The top teeth don't move, and that's the thing that you have to remember when you're doing animation. They are stationary. Every other thing can move. The lips can get thinner when they're stretched. The lower teeth can come in, but that's on a hinge. That's the hinge on the jaw. So you can see how that works, right? So all the different consonants and all that kind of stuff, as well as the continents, they're all here on this little simple scene of 12 field paper here. So this one has got its own set of mouth charts. And we're going to start with this one right here. To me, this is a lot of fun to work on. It's just plain cool. And then I kind of mark the sound it's making. So there's an ah, there's a th with the tongue. There's a v, and there's oo. I'm not going to repeat those things. That'll get annoying. But here's another one, e. E-I-O-O. Okay. Ch, cha, cha. There's a straight clenched teeth thing right there. And then that all fits with this one right here. So the mouth charts go like that. They have to fit with the head that is drawn here. And so once the mouth charts are done, we got a lot of the hard work out of the way, because I've noticed that a lot of cartoons, especially when you're working in the studio system and say Hanna-Barbera or some kind of weekly show, no matter how many people they hired, this was all, they hired them based on their abilities, but we all know that based on those cartoons, a lot of people got through that probably should not have been working there. They just didn't want to work hard, and they didn't care about what they were doing. They were just there to get a check. And one of the problems was the mouth charts. So whenever I would see bad mouth charts, it's because they didn't take their time to make their mouth charts right. And there's nothing hard about it. You just have to know how to draw the human mouth onto a face. So that's the animation for this week that I wanted to feature for you guys. I'm Steve Rude. I'll see you next time for some more cool stuff. Take care.